at the end of regulation when James fouled Mike Conley? Was that a planned foul call? Was it just something that happened?
Which one at the end?
When Mike Conley was fouled, James Johnson fouled him on the inbound in front of their bench. There was like 5 and change.
But he's too quick. And we had a lot of teaching moments. That's what we were going through, all those situations at the end of the game. First, we fouled too quick. We wanted to foul in that situation, but he fouled too quick. Second time, we didn't foul. We were saying zebra, the call to foul, and we didn't get to Conley before he got the ball. I guess it was to Rudy Gay for the 3. So,
and that was after the free throw.
It was after the free throw. It was 2 teaching moments. And but our guys, they were laying on the line. It was such a hard-fought game. The guys were passionate in the timeouts, and it was one of those games that you just, if you're a fan, you enjoy watching.
Have you ever seen a foot on the line followed by a palming violation in overtime of an NBA game?
I like my money. I've not seen it, but he called it, so we have to go with it.
Seriously, you guys did, you had those moments where you gave it back, but in the end, you played well enough to finish the
guys, they competed. I mean, everybody that walked on the floor competed. We had trouble with Zach. That was one issue that he was trying to decide whether we were going to double team or not. But Amir came in and did a good job on him and got him under control.
Jared's ability to get to the hoop. I know everybody's concerned with him running the offense, but when Conley pushed up on him tonight, his ability to get to the hoop was big.
He really did. Jared did a heck of a job of going in, and it helped him out a little bit having Gary Forbes in there too at the 2 position and some at the 3. He was guarding Rudy Gay there toward the end. So Forbes moving to a natural position allowed JB to be able to go to work and have the floor spaced and Andrea spaced. Allowed him, some room to operate. So that was good for Jared. I was really happy for him because he stepped up and performed.
On the overtime play where you got Conley with the 3-shot foul, did you want to get to him earlier than another teaching point?
Another teaching moment. We had so many teaching moments down the stretch. Yes, we were trying to foul. We were fouling, and definitely you don't want to foul on a 3-point shot. We wanted to get inside the 3 and foul. So, again, our end-of-the-game execution, something that I'd love to have a practice to go through it more and over again, but we don't.
For all the crazy ways he found ways to lose this year, when Andre had the over and back and threw it off the backboard, you could sense he was thinking maybe here we go again. Did you kind of have that feeling there?
Well, yeah, it was one of those moments that our guys seemed like we were trying to find the ways to give it to him. But again, I think Doug mentioned it. Even with that, they stuck together, hung together. Jared did a great job in timeout, saying, "Hey, let's go." Wouldn't let anybody quit. And as a coach, I didn't have to say anything, and I was really happy to see that him taking the bull by the horn and showing leadership.
Gary was he may not have looked as comfortable as everybody wanted with running the offense, but boy, he was able to finish tonight. The end game, coach, when he had the ball in his hands and shooting and taking it to the goal, that's his strength, and he really played to it tonight, didn't he?
He did. He was playing the 3 position, 2 and 3, and they allowed him to be off the ball, Jared to come off, penetrate, and find him where he could attack off the dribble. And again, it's a different world when Andrea's out there, when he's spaced and the floor is spaced and everybody's in position, the paint is not clogged up. Now, when he does kick it to Gary, he has opportunities in alleys to penetrate and attack, and that's Gary's strong point.
Did you expect Quincy Pondexter to be the guy driving the ball to goal at the end? I mean, Amir made a huge block, but still, was that something you guys were thinking about?
With Rudy fouling out, they had no choice, just like James Johnson first fouling out. So somebody had to drive, but we thought it was going to be OJ or Conley going to the battle, them going inside to Zebo. So again, our guys competed, took away playing option 1 and 2, and that left Pondexter open. Just our guys staying in front of the ball, not letting pick and roll coverage hurt us. I thought that was big. I don't know what our second shots was. I don't have my glasses on, but I thought we did a good job on the boards for the most part. Just meeting their physical play. I tell you what, Lionel's done a heck of a job with this team of getting them to play hard, physical. I think they're 4th in the West, and for that to be said with Zach being out, he's done a heck of a job with this team. And like I told our guys, this is probably one of the most physically challenging and mentally tough teams, physical teams that we'll play all year. So if we can meet the challenge with this team, we can play physical basketball with anyone. repeat it and continue to do it. We have another game tomorrow night, and we're a young team, and every moment's a teaching moment. And tonight we had less mistakes than they did down the stretch.